Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bite of Ice Cream Pittance. It is November 5th, 2024. Hello, hello. It's another daily, it's an Eden daily this time. Parasitoid tears, that's a good start. Good tears rate, good damage. Of course, because I don't recall ever having an Eden daily where you had terrible stats. Terrible tears rates and damage. It's like as if the game is trying to advertise to you, hey, Eden's got great starting stats all the time. And really they don't. This mouse needs to go away, thank you. It's all a rose. Does this contribute to 2/3 fly transformation? I wonder. I gotta eat later tonight. Like I didn't eat much tonight, and I was napping earlier. Like my sleeping cycle's messed up because I've been sick, and because I was being sick, I kept waking up coughing or sneezing or having just a runny nose and stuff, and so it was just messed up my sleeping cycle. I didn't get to bed till close to like 4 o'clock in the morning, which sucked because I had to get up like at 7 in the morning. Life's goals, right? Just suffering succotashes. Okay. Yeah, so, and I ate a bag of like Ruffles, sour cream, and cheddar, something like that. Stomp on a piece of this Larry Jr. Take home a piece of Larry Jr. One like 12th piece of Larry Jr. for you to collect and to own. Get it while supplies last. I see some crazy stuff with like products being sold in like micro amounts. I first came across to that like rations of whatever things from a YouTube video or something. It's like, oh yeah, this is, a piece of a supercomputer. I think that might have been my first introduction of that. If not, it was something else. I think it might have been something else before that. Only a fragment of something instead of a whole something, There's this scam that I think is still going on. Virtual Earth or something. I call it a scam because, like, you own virtual land, apparently, and that virtual land supposedly carries over into the real world. And it really doesn't. Like, YouTubers were able to break down, like, how much of a scam this is in many different ways. It's incredible stuff. Oh yeah, and a lot of people believing in that stuff. They fork over this money. Otherwise, like they want to keep doing this charade. If they're not getting enough customers, or any at all. It's incredible stuff. Same thing with like people making NFT lineups. Same thing with people making their own cryptocurrencies and then like pump and dumping. Like the reason why it happens again and again is, again, like, they feign suckers. Most of the time it's suckers, right? But then it's like, then you have probably a smaller population of them that may try to go for a cryptocurrency, let's say, thinking they might add some kind of like value to it because you don't know when the next big cryptocurrency it would be. Now that one I understand. That's a small population of people that have some idea that something could potentially take off. But then you also have others who put all their eggs in one basket, a lot of money into cryptocurrency, of something of that nature. And then it's like, you know, they take like an influencer's word on something or whatever, but NFT game, NFT lineup of something, or like cryptocurrency, and then they just kind of flush it down the toilet on people and just like run with their money. And I've seen posts about like over the years of people putting like thousands of dollars, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars into this setup of things, you know? I mean, it's no different than investment scams, you know? I mean, people have been scammed for centuries. It just depends on a lot of circumstances, right? People could be very susceptible of putting a lot of money into something like that because they might be in a financial burden, you know? Or they're more easily, like, tricked into doing things again and again. Oh, shit. We're fine. I think we go for angel deals. I think that's the best bet here. Me, it's like, I didn't put anything to crypto. Well, did I? Have I? I think about it. I have to think about it. I might. But if I did, it may have been a long time ago, and it might have been some obscure coin back then. Not a whole lot of money into it. Oh, you should have got into Ethereum. Ethereum, or whatever the hell it's called, before I started really going to the moon. Here's the thing, it's like, you know, I know it's not like Bitcoin right now, right, with the value, but it's still quite a bit. Like, what's driving up the value besides speculation, you know? That's the thing. It's like, is it just like a faster transfer rate with less gas fees and whatever else, you know? Like, what makes it special over Bitcoin? I mean, I probably can Google this stuff and be like, well, maybe you should just Google it, huh? Instead of asking the internet. Even though it's basically the same thing, asking the internet.
Judgment.
What their opinions are with it. I mean, I imagine there's something worthwhile, right? Maybe. They haven't pumped and dumped, so at least the time of this video, at least for now, you know, it could be any time, you know? Oh, I don't know, it could smash rocks. Kick ass. Now this thing's got more of a reason to have. At least for now, until we find like a better space bar. One thing I'm worried about is like losing my wallet key or something, and then all the security codes or whatever the deal is. Like, yeah, I could write it down somewhere or buy like a cryptic, like metal piece that I could put like passcode on there, or the 100-character password. 100-word password or something with numbers and everything and symbols and demonic symbols. A lot of fun stuff. I could do that. But I have to find like a cryptocurrency that I like, right? I don't want to get the Ethereum now because like it's just too much. And like I don't want it to bottom over and then it'd be like, wow, that sucks. I just lost a bunch of money. I want to put at least a little, you know, probably like 10 or 20 bucks at least on a new one, right? It's like fairly cheap. And just kind of leave it in there and just see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll lose 10 or 20 bucks. Best case scenario, I got like thousands of dollars. That's just it, right? Like, you just don't know what's going to be the good stuff. If I had a freaking time machine, a DeLorean, if you will, with a shit ton of plutonium, I would go back in time and get myself some Bitcoin. A whole bunch of Bitcoin. Now, I don't know how the fuck I'd get it, right? I mean, I guess I would just go back in time, give myself the money, and I'd probably get myself a supercomputer of today and just bring it back into the past and just essentially mine the shit out of it. That would probably be a lot better than trying to buy a Bitcoin, because like I would have next to how do you word it? I would have next to impossible. It'd be next to impossible to essentially buy a Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's a possibility I could buy a Bitcoin off of somebody, the pennies to the dollar, but I would have to find them, you know? Then I would have to have it stored in a wallet somewhere, which, like, I'm trying to remember how they were stored then, you know, back in 09 or whatever when this came out. Because there wouldn't be any hardware wallets because the technology wasn't there. Well, maybe they would be. It'd be in the computer, I suppose. But what I mean is like a physical device you can carry around. There wouldn't have been any much of a Bitcoin bank service like Coinbase or some other service, right? So that's out of the question. I mean, I'd probably figure something, right? I would probably stow it on my computer, keep it on there. The newly built computer, of course. And then I would like essentially back up the files onto a hard drive after hard drive, right? So that way I don't lose out on my wallet and its contents. Is a dealio. That's probably how I would do it. And then of course, if I had that many Bitcoins too, I would never tell anybody about it, right? I just set it in the whatever exchange. And then I could just buy a fucking house. Well, I guess if I don't talk about it, but then I buy a house, people are going to be questioning me. Hey, how did you buy that house? And then I would buy it. Okay, now I would buy a house with some of the coins, right? Depending on how many coins I get. I'm probably going to get a shit ton, right? I'm going to just milk the system with my computer. I tried mining Bitcoin back in like 2013, I think. And by then it was just way too late. There was just too much competition, right? Like, yeah, I had like a gaming computer and stuff, but maybe looking back now, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad, but I felt like it was taking an eternity. So instead I was mining what was called stable coin, which is like the most generic name for that, I guess. And wow, it's not worth anything now. It's like pennies to a dollar. But I tried. So I did technically mine stable coin or whatever. Is it worth anything? No, like I said, pennies to a dollar. Like, I think I still have the wallet stored somewhere on my computer. But I already looked into what the value was. It's not worth shit. Like, it's long gone. That thing's not coming back. There's no fucking way. It's been over a decade, The thing's just as dead as the pale moon or lunar moon coins. It's not coming back. It's over. Like this freaking monster dude. Oh, somebody's calling me. A second. Okay, and I am back. I had to take a phone call here. All right. So oops. I forgot, like, what I was talking about. So, let's just skip on to a different topic, huh? Let's just ignore what I just forgot about. Smash. Screwy wooey. That's not bad, though. I'll take it. All right, we got a dip. We got a dip. We got a dip and chips. That's what I need is a good dip and chips, man. Mozzarella sticks even with like freaking marinara sauce. Oh. Or briskets with barbecue sauce. Oh, goodness gracious. Mmm. I don't think about food all the time, but when I think about those kind of things, oh boy. Watch out. This room is like super duper fucked. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? That better be the fucking way to everything in the universe. I'm gonna have a fucking fit. That room is A1 bullshit trolling. Let me tell you what, Bobby. That is some bullshit. I'm probably not gonna go back. If this is the way to the boss room, I am not going back. Fuck it. I'm like losing time anyways. I don't need to be like, let's just keep getting smacked around because like, unless I destroy a rock or fly or something, I am not gonna be going unscathed. That'd be just a fucking Christmas miracle. I would have to be off of Santa's naughty list right now to have any kind of luck. Like, the chances of me being off of Santa's naughty list is like fucking next to none. I've already been a bad boy this year. Now here's a weird thing about the naughty list and the whatever, right? Santa Claus and stuff. How do you get yourself off the naughty list in the same year that you're on it, you know? I get it with the whole next year thing. It's like, oh yeah, you've been redeemed, you know? Because you were better than last year. To what grounds, motherfucker? Great. To what grounds, motherfucker, do I have to, like, meet your expense? To meet your expectations. Like, what yardstick do you have to make myself good or something, you know? Good morals, you know? Something like that, I guess. Just like this societal norms I have to follow. Not just, instead of like being some psychopath that craves destroying the blood of the innocent. Nothing like that. I can't have that. What? Well, that's societal norms in some cultures. Why can't I go murder and mayhem? That's not fair. No, it's just like a generic worldly sense of ethos or something, you know? That's probably what it is. Oh, shit. That's what it is. Shit eating shits. All right. As promised, we're going to go down the next floor with that exploration. And best of all, we didn't have to put up missing out the shop or an item room. Even though, like, the shop probably might as well been missed since we've got a pile of shitty shits. A big old stinky pile of shit. Alright, we gotta hurry and hightail this if we're gonna pull this off. Mark my freaking words. If we miss boss rush again, I'm gonna have a fit. This is a good card. But I have to find a teleport card of sorts. Because I want to come back and explore the rest of this floor at least, you know? I got kind of scanned by the angel deal. I say kinda because the space bar is okay, but not the greatest. Could have gave me Sacred Heart or something. Angelic Brimstone. From another dimension. And we found it already. All right. Fantastic. Now we have to find the skull. Then we have to find a bomb to bomb the skull. Why are these guys big? It's because it's the boss? Must be. Because it's part of the boss structure. Duh. We did find a bomb, by the way. Don't argue with myself. Make me. Jerk. What you gotta do? Stop your own thoughts. Stop me from causing mayhem and plunder your thoughts with more thoughts. All right, we gotta go. We can come back here and do whatever, but we better get like a really good item. I'm not even joking. We have to get a good item out of this this ordeal. I imagine we probably would get something really good out of this boss rush set of items, because we're going to Mom's freaking heart. Maybe not. I mean, we got quite a bit of power right now, so maybe this is going to be like, this is it. Here's a bunch of crappy space bars or something, you know? Here's IBS again. You love seeing it. You can use it strategically. Ooh. Fancy. You know what? I'm glad I came in here early, because, like, I spent about a minute. And this is what I was thinking was going to happen here. So we're going to take this, I guess. It's just so we can probably find secret rooms and super secret rooms once we get out of here. So this reminds me of, like, Depression, where you can push the cloud around, or the 2 item. These guys, you can just, like, push them around by shooting them, see? And that just, like, the bee's knees. Now, it was kind of difficult for me to be, like, taking this card over Empress. Because Empress at least would give us, like, assistance here. Now, the fly does help, you know? Like, it's not some weak thing or whatever. Like, this is a serious fly boy. The flyest of boys, you know? See, he's trying his damnedest to fly across the map. What does Abel do? Go the opposite end of the map and just occasionally shoot with his weak shit shots. Fucking Abel's a curse. Nobody likes Abel. Abel on the table. And that's the truth. But maybe by the time this video comes out, Abel gets a boost. Somehow, like, I don't know what you do to boost Abel. Maybe more firepower, homing tears, something, you know? Maybe it doesn't do the opposite effect of, like, going the opposite end of the screen. It actually contributes to something besides conjoined and a nuisance. We'll see, you know? I heard data miner's supposed to be getting, like, a really interesting update. Very curious on that. That's one of those items I don't really pick up unless, like, there's, like, a very specific reason I pick it up, right? Which is essentially if I have, like, why is this thing going? Bean. Bean fries are done. Bean fries are done. Sure, that's staying in my ear, because apparently it doesn't want to stay in my ear. It wants to, like, free itself from this fleshy prison. Fucking piece from hell. Why are you want to come out? Why? Okay, I gotta probably reinsert this damn thing. Okay. For now. Okay. Well, as I was saying, like, the specific reason why I would have that is one of two things. If my stats are really horrible and I want to try to, like, roll the dice and get something better, or I have, oh, what's that item called? Rock bottom. And I can just get, like, infinite stats to go all the way up, you know? Or not infinite stats. Well, infinite, as much as I could get a charge, I suppose. But essentially, I would get stats up constantly. Like, there's no stats down. Those are, like, my two really get-go reasons I would use that, right? And that's the thing that there's a player in Isaac that has, like, a YouTube channel, made a really good point. It's like, problem with some of these items is you need like very specific builds, specific like essentially things like rock bottom a lot of times to make it like good, you know, useful, if you will. I'm getting hit left and right, and I should not be getting hit from all this shit. I'm probably going to get a bad score. Oh my fucking word, man. I've lost so much health. And it's all my fault. Yes, I take ownership of it being my fault. Ain't that just convenient? I take the responsibility, the blunt of it all. That was a close... Oh, nope, just kidding. Wasn't a close one. If it was a close one, you wouldn't have got hit. Otherwise, it would have been a contradiction there. And a lie. And a fib. A big old fib and lie. The fibiest of lies. I'm not getting much of an advantage with the spacebar right now. Like, they have to hit the right spot for some of this stuff. Like, I'm getting some advantage, but, like... I need probably BFF to maybe make it a lot better. Or something. I don't know, like, something to extends the explosions more. Because I think it counts with the bomb stuff. Bomb synergies. I think. What's important is we made the boss rush, you know? Okay, you fat shit. Literal fat shit is what he is. Okay, can you leave me the fuck alone? Maybe my speed's a problem too, part of it. Fucking fat bastard shits. This room's kind of a perpetual hell right now too, because it's like... Okay, that was close. Close to getting hit for the billionth time. The finger is pretty good. Okay. Dangerous times we have here, Harry. Best be ready for those times. Bane, best of us, Harry. I'll take it. I need survival now. I guess we'll get this. I know, like, we're getting near the end, and it's like, wow, coins probably be a little better, don't you think? At this point, like, I've got hit so many times. Like, my rank is just, like, tanked right now. There's no coming back. Game over, loser. Anyways. How about this? A poopy item. A poopy. This earpiece keeps falling out. That cute. Ears. All right. Well, I could have told you there's a secret room right here. I wonder, does this get rid of this guy? Does this, like, explode and blow up a keeper? I'm thinking it would. Nope. Myth busted. You losers. All those little losers that was in that room. My little loser buddies. Loser, you're a loser. Well, we got the shop here, right? Oh, precious. A little precious shop. Precious. Oh, okay. Precious shop. At this point, like, that's just too damn comical. Oh, yeah, here's Steam sale for the last. Ooh, exotic. Oh, stupendous. You know what? I am not going to look for the secret room. I am not. A super secret room. Like, I'm not playing around with that. Trying to trick these maze. Let me see something here. Okay. Ah, this fucking earpiece. Stay in there. Ah, well, force you in there. I mean, I've tried a bit. I guess, let me rephrase. I've tried to force it in there, and it's not wanting to stay. It's not wanting to stay. Okay, I've been hit. Mayday, mayday. The whole thing's coming down. We're gonna declare an emergency landing. I need soul hearts. I've bitched away my heart so much. That's probably not the right word for it. I should have weighed my hearts. Yeah, that vulgar word. That one instead. That dirty word. What is this room? The heart of a child in a mother's care. In a mother's care? Or is it end a mother's care? Yeah, no, I'm getting hurt here, but maybe the consumables could fix this. Okay, we gotta, like, blow some of this stuff up, huh? Okay, we got enough money here. Now we gotta stay alive. Let's just keep this, actually. We're gonna need, like, more hard drops should the shit hit the fan. And that's the truth. That's the honest to goodness truth. Exploration bonus, lads. Fucking dangerous times we're living in. We have to keep this, like, trinket with us. Ominous room indeed. It was like as if there was something in there. 2 for 3, huh? Alright. It'll never be the same again. Alright. Oh! Dead end. What else? Remember pre-repentance? I don't know if some of you remember pre-repentance with, if you walked into the curse room, I think it automatically took your the devil away. If you don't have like a soul heart to cover it or something. Your red hearts. I think that's what it was back then. I think it was. It was a weird concept, I know, but it was the dark times. Oh, blast assist. The only time we're going to be able to use it on a boss here because, like, Mom's foot doesn't work on Mom's body, I don't think. I didn't make the rolls. Splash. Give me a little bit of splash. Splash. Oh, no! I wanted that, fucker. Alright, whatever, I guess. He says as he's angry. Safety scissors is kind of fun too here, but I'm keeping this just in case, all right? Oh, I thought I was going to get freaking hit there. Come in here next because we don't want this all closed up and locked out. Well, money I can't really take advantage of. Because I'm too rich for this. Rich like buttered cream. What hit me? Who's the bastard that hit me? Show yourself. Alright, we got one last floor now to explore. To have good times, the best of times, and the worst of... Oh, fuck you. Oh, whatever. I'm not going back for that. Besides, Curse the Maze. Curse the Maze shall fix us, right? Yeah. See, it fixed us real good. It... Fuck you. I'm not doing that again. Ha! The power of your mind. The power of the mind. The spirit. Insanity. Curse, I don't know what my health is. I would play you, but... I would have to assume there's going to be... money dropped to this floor would be enough to sustain me. Yes. Money to sustain me. There's something to it like that, right? Yes. Oh, soul art, cool. What are you? A wild card. Step into the abyss. Speaking of depression, there it is. And, kidney bean. Okay. Making my way downtown. Making my way, making my way, make my way downtown. There's your boss room. I'm gonna hold on. Oh, what? Is that from the rock or was that from something else? The bomb. I think maybe it was a bomb. We're on a bad track here a little bit. Look around, explore. Okay, thank you for that. Tip me a penny that I don't need. Thank you so much for your generosity. I'll be sure to hold on to this penny like all of my other 99 pennies. This one's gonna stay in my pocket. No, don't put it in your pockets. You'll lose it like the rest of your change. This is a special coin. That guy was a psychopath. Well, no shit, he was. What do you think it was? A fairy? An angel? An angle, if you will? Nah, he was... Oh, no. He was a little saint. Nobody believed in him. That's why he was such a psychopath. Because no one believed in his skills. Go around with, like, a freaking shotgun and attacking people and then using, like, some kind of, like, air hose thing to kill people, too, with. Kidnapping them, stalking them. Murder. Lots of murder. Oh, hey, he won't hurt a fly. He's fine. He's gentle as a little lamb. Thank you for 2 golden keys. If 1 wasn't enough, 2 is ideal. 2 will make my wishes come true. All right, we're taking this Emperor card instead here because I think we should be fine without the full health. Unless something horribly goes wrong, like my boss rush nonsense there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, brother. We're going into a tunnel of pain. Tunnel! Thanks. You're welcome. 295th, yeah. A lot of damage, that's the problem. But top 300, I guess. Not as great, but I'll take it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.